All right, my friends, welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming and Tech Reviews. I'm Andrew, and we are at the ASUS booth. We're gonna go ahead and start looking at some stuff. The ZenBook. This is the ZenBook.
Here we are at the ASUS booth at CES 2026. We're going to take a look around and see the laptops. They've got the Duo laptop as well. They've even introduced the Zephyrus gaming Duo laptop. Let's check it out. We'll start though with the new ZenBook A16.
Now that's cool. The ZenBook Duo. Yeah. Look at that orientation. That is cool. Project Embargo, January 6th. Some of these ASUS VivoBook 16. VivoBook S14. And look at all that specs. Dolby Atmos, Snapdragon X2 Elite, Copilot, VivoBook 16. Oh, look at these Chrome. That pink one, yeah. Those are Chromebooks. Those look nice, huh? I like them.
These colors. This one's my favorite.
I like that blue one. It looks nice. Is that a fabric? Sorry, man. Got some fingers.
No
Got some fingers in there.
This is my favorite color. This is what we're gonna get.
Yeah. That freaking. You want to say something about it?
Well, it's nice. It's smooth. I don't know, I'm excited.
How does that feel?
It's smooth. Like it's.
Ooh, yeah. Nice. What about this? A detachable Chromebook.
Oh, that's cool too. Detachable.
Detachable. We already know what you want to see. You're more interested in those glasses. Oh man, I can't stop sweating.
It is hot.
I'll probably just use. Ooh. No, not yet.
Okay, so there's like the high press, okay, as you know, shortly.
Oh, Pro Art, man. Those are freaking very nice. Yeah, here we go. The new monitors. Look at this freaking ROG Nook. These are so badass. These are literally the future of gaming, man. I swear. I like that form factor. Will you hold that on me? Here comes. This is the ROG Swift. This is the ROG Swift 34-inch, 3440 by 1440p QD OLED display, 1800R curve, 360 hertz refresh rate, RGB stripe pixel OLED technology, back shield film increases. Very, very nice. Those are not. Hey, Vince and Theo, how's it going, man? I watch your content a lot. I'm Frog Boy. I'm just a small channel, but
No, it's fine. It's fine.
barely enough to get here. No.
Thank you. Right. No, right.
I like that. I really appreciate these. So I love HDR too, but I'm more of like the AMD kind of. I love AMD's colors. I don't know. I mean, I've been told by everybody that AMD has different, that they don't have different colors, but I'm like, I kind of want to show somebody, you know, put it on, because you can adjust your saturation color in there, where NVIDIA has a digital vibrance. And digital vibrance, to me, it's like, I like a little bit more saturated colors with my HDR. It just looks better to me. Especially when you're on like an IPS monitor and you stretch it out to like 150, it just looks so good.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Nice trick, man. What is that?
This is the Sony FX30.
Right. Okay.
And then battery and stuff. I just threw it all together. Very, very nice.
Than me.
Yeah. What are you using, a phone?
Yeah, man. Like a potato phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go easy, right? That's what I told
Well, we got the little guy in case. ASUS deserves a full. I'm still little. It's badass. I still get excited for stuff like this. Like little lights under the monitor still makes me happy. You know? It's nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm really liking this ROG Swift. That freaking picture is so clean. At 1440p, guys. I love 4K, but my gosh, this is so clean. Oh, I'm sweating balls. Ooh, boy. Gosh, these ROG Nooks, man. To see one in person, this thing like...
So this is the 34-inch I'm talking about. It's going to be using that tandem OLED design as well. I really like that for a lot of people that want something easy to set up. You want the most clarity you can have with one of those settings while still having a really good, really robust
.5K dual power vision. So this is 5K dual mode, 330 to 100 or 180 hertz. Hi. Oh, those are the glasses, huh? No, I should have brought a freaking. Those are badass.
Right?
Those are freaking badass.
So you see the guy in the blue blazer? That's who I met last night. That's
Oh,
my
nice,
contact.
nice. Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't know they were the ASUS one. I didn't know ASUS was working with X-Rail though. Because they have, ASUS has a pair.
So he showed me the X-Rail R1S.
Oh,
And then he said, come to
the ASUS booth.
come see us. There's something else really cool showcasing. And it's the next one.
Oh yeah. Because these are 240 hertz. Yeah, these are badass. Oh, I can't see through all my...
How it is. Hey, did you already talk about these X1s?
Yeah.
They're embargoed till 4.
Oh, sheesh. Oh no, I didn't say a whole lot. I just said something about fast. Maybe I did.
It wasn't shot in 3D.
You talked about the ROG glasses though, the ROG X1, right? What did you talk about?
No, nothing. I just mentioned the ones that you saw. X-Real R1?
Yeah, I saw the X1. X1.
So it has tracking that you can automatically post like that. I mean, I put them on for like a little bit, and I was blown away by its space quality. But it's like having those glasses or something like that. So like, do I talk to Anthony for this, or do I talk to Sasha? Like, who do I talk to? Okay, no, for like getting like a review sample or anything like that. Anthony's normally the guy that I talk to for this stuff, but Don is there too. And then obviously like Samir and JJ, they have their own department and whatnot, so I'm always just wondering like... Danny? Yeah. Specifically designed for like games. So how easy
Whoops. Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah. Let me go into
So these are different, I think, than what he was talking about. What he showed me yesterday.
Yeah.
Even on Switch 2, and full 3D for a while. That's all
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, it's really awesome.
I like these glasses for the ROG.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there, get your thing out for him, because now I feel dumb because I didn't know couldn't talk about it.
I don't think that you talked about these ones.
Huh?
I don't think you talked about the ROG ones. Because I didn't say anything about the ROG ones.
Well, I did because I had like a thing. I didn't say anything about not saying until 4 o'clock though. I don't think. Excuse me.
Your mobile phone or your games console with the ASUS ROG Ally X or Ally that's ASUS produces.
Oh, gee, man. Excuse me.
We had any technical, there was an embargo technical information for the Ally at that time, right?
That is badass. The ROG phone. Very nice.
You know me, I like a lot of them.
So we have a really cool.
Kind of stuff that I wanted to look at. Oh, there's JJ. Ooh. An actual ROG gaming chair. That looks nice. Now this is the ROG Mini PC Nook. This is a Ryzen 9000 series. This case is so badass.
I like it. I like it.
That's what they look like in real life. Damn, that's so badass.
Oh yeah, the Dark Hero. This is a good one too. This is another.
That $10,000 bill, I'm assuming. I love that. Look at that. The way those ports go in there. That case is massive. The new ROG Ryo 4 360 ARGB white. Look at how badass that looks. And then this is the black one. That is a massive, massive screen. Damn, Dark Hero Crosshair. ROG Strix X870E. Dang, I like that one. Huh? Oh, I'm super early. I had a meeting, or I was going to walk away with JJ, but just like kind of early, so I was just walking around, looking around.
Right on.
So.
I was like, I can help answer some questions as long as they're the right ones.
Are these all new, coming out new?
I believe so. Motherboards is not my category, so not so familiar, unfortunately.
Because I got.
I will grab someone for you though.
These are freaking very nice.
Any questions you can direct right here to your gentleman to your right.
Oh, how's it going? Oh, are these all brand new boards?
What? Sorry?
Are these all brand new boards or are they already out?
For this board are brand new, but for this two is our, I would say, a kind of an engineer's showcase because we do try to optimize the layouts. So for this already on the market, which is ASUS, we can support like a four ring EQ-ring engine. So it's a high density serial memory, which is 122 gigabytes per DIMMs.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So for like AI workload.
These are for the AI bros, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are for us regular gamers, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. See, these are cool though. I just don't know how to cover those. Ooh, man. But this is so is this going to have the new power supply, the ones that are going to be able to supply the board from the behind?
Oh, not for this too, because it's just the slot to release.
Okay.
So it's how the user to remove the
Remove the cards. Oh, okay. That's all right. Cool. Because I got the ROG Strix X870E-E Wi-Fi, and you just kind of push it down and pull it out. That's the one I have at home right now for my 5090 build.
But some people complain about, it's really hard to remove it if you put inside the cases.
Yeah.
And so that's, we think about it and give a feedback about how we change our design.
I thought it was, so I've had to take the 5090 out like a couple times. It is a little bit weird when it's standing up because that's how I do it, but it just pops out just the same. Wasn't too bad. I like that feature actually. It was so nice to show it off. I could just pop it in and pop it out. So this is a new release. I do like that. I
mean, technically for AI mesh, you really don't need to be, which is why I find the feature to be so great. So some of our competitors, if you're like, oh, I have this router and I have this router, I want to see if they're compatible. It's like you have to sometimes they'll have a chart and you have to look at it before you buy it. It's like, why? For us, any router, any node that is marked as AI mesh, it will work with everything else.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And basically all of the product that we're putting out, that we have put out for the last 2 years or so, and everything we're going to put out, all AI mesh.
Nice.
Buy any router from us for the most part, and it'll work within the same mesh network.
That's not what it's going to look like, right?
This is what it's
That is cool looking. I do like that. That is badass.
The D20, if you will.
The D20, wireless mesh, right?
Yes. Oh, so this is Wi-Fi 8 concept.
Wi-Fi 8?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We're already up to 8, my friends. Look at that. Beautiful.
Not quite. Concept.
Almost concept. We're concepting our way there. We'll be there. That is freaking cool, man. That is cool. That thing is so cool looking. I like that.
Of course. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
You'd be surprised by how many people have flagged out to talk about Wi-Fi 8.
I know, Wi-Fi 8 is pretty freaking. It's coming, my fellows. It's coming.
But our routers.
So these are coordinates. The location might be on
Coordinates?
Could be anywhere. I was wondering the same thing too. I was like, where do these coordinates lead?
I don't know if I'm going the right way. We kind of walk that way.
What if it's like my home? This, I think, this we put on the shelf, it'll kind of blend in with everything else.
It looks like it's just before.
If you love Dungeons and Dragons, put this on your Dungeons and Dragons shelf.
Yeah, that's so cool, dude. I like.
With all your other die.
I like the way that looks, though, man. That is pretty sweet.
Thanks so much for stopping by. Here. Sheena, nice to meet you.
I'm Andrew.
Andrew, nice
Froggy.
to meet you. Nice to meet you. Enjoy the rest of your show, guys. If
Yes,
you have any
thank
questions,
you.
you want to come back and learn some more about Wi-Fi 8?
Oh, yeah,
I'm your guy.
absolutely.
All right, I'm your guy. I'm your guy.
G-Force. Just wanted to get behind you. Look at that. The ROG Astral. Thing is absolutely beautiful in real life. It's got that new. Oh damn. I better stop touching things before I break something. This thing is badass. How's it going?
Yes, it's pretty nice.
Looking
This
it
is-
up.
This is basically my product. So this is G1000.
Oh man.
As you just did, this is the holographic anime holo, right?
I love it, dude. It's freaking. Oh. Can you like customize?
Yes.
Can you
of course.
customize all the?
Right now, not. But when we're selling, we're fully customizations. Okay.
Oh, hell
So this
yeah.
is like 3 different ones. You can play the same images, or you can play different images, or you can play one images at 2
Dude,
bands.
that is so cool. When is this coming out? Hopefully
it's in
this year.
May, I think it's the beginning of Q2.
Product embargo del 4. This is badass. Is it called the Omni or what?
Sorry?
What's it called?
It's called G1000.
G1000. G1000.
Reason
This.
the reason we use G1000 is because the thermal solutions.
Oh,
basically-
dude.
So when we do this, when you get closer, you don't hear any noise.
Oh, man.
From
That
the
would be nice.
enemy holo.
That's the. I've never seen one of those in real life.
right. Basically, you've seen this before, but you never.
Well, I've
seen
never seen one of
Oh,
them
that's a
Astrals in
5090,
real life.
yeah.
No, I have a 5090, but I wanted that one. That was so
right.
beautiful, man.
Right now,
Gosh.
there's 3 in this room.
That thing is so beautiful. Seriously,
And we do make the thermal solutions separately. So inside here, you can see this like 200 millimeters, 2 fans in the front.
oh damn. Ooh, look at those, my friends. Big old
When you put your
giant.
hand here, you can feel the wind.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you can feel that.
Yeah.
See if I can get them.
I should do some vape and you can see the microphone. But
Yeah.
and this one,
I like. So this is all the way thick, glass in the front, glass in the back.
yeah.
And then it's got the projector screen, so that makes it. Is it just projecting from?
it's actually not projector. It's actually the LED bars when it turns
oh,
and you have like visuals.
oh,
in it.
okay.
So I mean, you look at it and the eyes will just see through it.
Oh, cool. That is so freaking cool.
Really cool, right?
Yeah.
And because it's flagship and it's the best of the best model, so we're using the best key parts too. So it's up to 5090s and up to the latest CPU.
Oh, nice.
And to make sure that everything is easy to like moving, this part is it can stand
comes off?
over 60 kilograms.
Oh, wow.
So you can just pull.
Really? You can just pull it.
You can just pull it.
Oh,
It's stable. It's pretty thick and stable. You can use your 2 hands and pull it up.
okay, I'm gonna try. No, I'm just.
Right, seriously.
All that. Oh wow.
It's 40 kilo. It's 35 because it's 5090s Astro. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah. I don't want to
40.
like pick it up and drop it. Yeah, dude. That's. I like that case, man. I might have to. I just kept building in a little case. Maybe I will have to upgrade. That is nice.
Alright, I gotta get out of here. I'm like.
Okay, why my head? Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll walk over there. That is cool. Is that the Helios? It's already been out.
Yeah, this is already out for a while, but they just like put it in here because we're working with NVIDIA. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that case. I bought the Tough. I built mine in a Tough, in that Tough T500.
Yeah.
Or G502.
T500.
No, I love that. Like I absolutely want to cover one of those. I like the fact that they're doing like an APU in that, and then also having a GPU slot in. That is what I kind of feel like.
Mobile CPU with VGA cards.
Exactly. I kind of feel like that's like the future of like entry-level gaming and stuff for like PC gamers.
Yeah.
I cover a lot of that entry-level stuff. I came from console like 4 years ago, and now I'm PC. And so it's like that nice. It's cool.
It's more and more reasonable right now because the DDRs and everything's cost up, and CPUs sometimes they supply this.
So are you guys doing? Is ASUS going to ever do anything that's going to have like the RAM soldered on, like a console on the motherboard? Because I just got done testing Strix Halo, the 385 AI Max 385 in the framework desktop actually. And so I was like, if ASUS could do something like that, where they did something like Strix Halo, but then also put in a GPU slot, that'd be badass.
Let's see, we can try.
Up to like the 5070 Ti or something, that would be so incredible, man.
I mean, we take a lot of comments and suggestions. I think we'll talk about internally. And with OB teams, and let's see what we have. Yeah.
That would be absolutely incredible. I want to play with one of those, but then my ROG ally will feel jealous.
You need partners, right?
Yeah.
Buy another one, then they'll have partners.
Here, hold this, because I want to at least touch it.
What are we playing with?
That ROG Ally 2. Now, this is the first time I've seen one of these. Get my end of thing. This is the first time I've seen one of these in real life. It looks like this one here's actually got some picture. Roblox, what the freak, man? So this has got the full Xbox experience. So this one here is more like that Xbox experience. Like it does feel more like that. It's still got Armory Crate, obviously, because you got Armory Crate here, but feels pretty snappy. So you can just go back to home, so you could sign into your Xbox, and then you could play games. Obviously, cloud gaming and stuff like that would work. That's cool. I like the grips, the way that feels. This is way more comfortable to use than the original Ally. I was. That screen, how it's kind of at a slant, like that doesn't even, this actually feels good, like you're looking right down at it. Got the back button still. Okay, I like that. Whoa, man, it is loud in here. Okay, well, I think ooh boy. This is the Helix. Oh man, I feel like I've seen a couple of these guys on YouTube.
Please, go for it.
Yeah, so, hey, can you give me more information on this?
Just 1 second.
Yeah. Ooh, look at the tough. That is a nice board.
1 second.
Yeah. It's the X870 Pro Wi-Fi W Neo. This right here, my friends, is going to have a 9070 XT. So I've heard of the NVIDIA ones. I didn't know you guys were doing.
Of course.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
AMD platforms, right?
Yes.
We need to have AMD GPUs.
Yeah.
To make sure that A plus 8 is some of the market. I mean, people are starting to accept AMD CPUs in the other market and also AMD GPUs.
Yeah, dude.
But see.
Yeah.
But in preview systems, the market is still niche.
It's still
We're
niche.
Rising.
Yeah.
And thank you. I'm not sure if there's Intel or recording, but I mean, there's a lot of things in the market right now, and it influencing AMD's market share is coming up.
Can we open this?
Yeah, sure.
Because I am like super excited about this AMD. Okay, so is this going to be 8 gigs or the 16 gig version?
960s should be 8 gigs. 9070 should be like 60 or 12.
Oh, you're going to do 9070 in these as well?
No, 9070 is too big.
So
but we will have T700 coming out in the second half, and this 40 liters is basically it's also TUF, and we also have AMD platform.
Okay, and so are we going to be doing AMD Ryzen CPUs in these too instead of, because I know that there's the Intel ones out with the NVIDIA 5060 and whatever.
Yeah.
So that's but now we're doing a Radeon with AMD's Radeon.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. That is cool.
These are in this small cases it's only mobile CPUs.
Yeah. And so this is heat sink pipes and everything for that.
Yes. It looks different compared to the Intel one, right?
How customizable is this though? Like you'd have to find a GPU that would fit it, right?
Yeah, that's why we don't in this entry levels basically it's hard to have customizations. So basically we preview, we test everything for you and you just grab it, but we use better VGA cards because in gaming VGA is a little bit more important, right?
Well, I mean, something like this, like this right here at the current point we're in. I mean, these should last a while. I just got done testing an RX 580 a little while ago. I'm like, I was playing Arc Raiders on that thing at 100 frames a second. With the frame generation and the upscaling and everything, like that's gonna make these GPUs last significantly longer.
Yes, that's why. But the thing is that GPUs coming out, the new generation coming out like every 2 years or 3 years.
Yeah.
Right? It depends, and it's become longer and longer.
Yeah.
Right. So this one will take a long time, and since it's an entry level, the price is more affordable and reasonable.
Yeah.
So when you are changing into the latest GPUs in the future, you're not going to be that hurt compared to the
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So RAM expansion, can you expand the RAM on these if you can afford it?
It's onboard memory.
So it is onboard.
For memory, yes.
Okay.
But SSDs here.
So you do have 2 SSDs, obviously for extra storage.
We save the space.
Okay.
But when you ship out, you don't have to choose this.
Okay, you don't have to choose that.
Hardies,
Okay, so that's just okay. That is freaking awesome, man. I'm so glad you guys are doing an AMD one. AMD needs some more market share.
They're rising, right?
Yeah, they're doing good. They're doing good.
Up and up.
I mean, I'm an AMD fanboy.
I mean, in gaming industry, people care more about like the performance of every key part and components, right? And right now, statistics just shows like CPUs in gaming. AMD is the top.
AMD is the top. You know, I've found, because I have 2 builds. I have my NVIDIA build 5090, obviously, and 9950X3D, and then I got the 9800X3D with my 9070 XT, and so I got both the top ends, and I end up playing more on my AMD.
Yeah,
I just do.
And they're coming out. They're new coming out, right? These days, I think it's going to release today or tomorrow the S3D2.
The who?
The,
The X3D2. Yeah. So they are bringing it out.
And we are putting it in also in G1000.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Yeah, it's gonna be a monster.
Take one.
Dude, that 50, I'll tell you what, your guys' 5090 is absolutely beautiful. That Matrix is beautiful, but I love that Astro.
The only problem is it's too expensive and too heavy. But
it is heavy, but I'd get like things to hold it up, man.
Yeah.
I'll get you a walker, buddy. Don't you worry.
Thank you.
Ooh, damn.
Are you going to film it or I can put it back?
Yeah, you're good now, buddy. Thank you. I really like these. I think these are going to do fairly well.
Thank you.
I do like that. That tough gaming is pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's like one of the main things I was like, yeah, I want to check that out. I want to see that. Now, because I didn't, this is the first time you guys are announcing AMD for this, right?
Yes.
So yeah, oh man, see, because I was going to ask you guys about the NVIDIA ones, but this is even better. This is even better.
If you're an AMD fan, yeah, you will like it.
Yeah. Dang, that is very nice. Well, thank you.
No worries.
I think I still got another hour before my meeting with Samir or with JJ, but.
Oh, so you're from AMD?
No, I'm a content creator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just a YouTuber, a filthy YouTuber.
I will follow your YouTube.
Yeah.
To make sure that every compliment we have.
Yeah, do it. Frogboy X1 Gaming.
Okay.
I'm kind of an AMD or an ASUS fanboy too, though.
Yeah.
Frogboy
X1 Gaming.
Yeah.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm right there, man. I'm sorry. It took a couple years before it pulled up like that, though.
Oh, but at least you're successful. I'm still working at
Yeah. Is this a new board too then? X8.
Actually, I'm not that clear about the board because we're from different BUs. But
you're pre-built and
I'm pre-built.
okay, yeah.
For gaming, I'm responsible for gaming.
Yeah, see the pre-builts, because that's kind of where I'm at this year in content creation. Obviously DIY with the new prices of RAM is freaking people out.
Yeah.
So I need to pivot a little bit so I can avoid that whole nonsense. I don't really want to be bringing that up. I don't want to sit and bang. Dude, I don't want to be a negative content creator and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's like I want to kind of pivot to pre-built, maybe even mobile a little bit this year.
The reasons why, actually, because of DRAMs and NAS is rising, actually it's helped producers to grow market shares. Because you are not going to change the hip-hop component. Right?
Yeah. What's so a rumor?
Yeah.
ASUS is going to start making their own RAM.
No, that's
just crap. Okay. I mean, it would be awesome.
We have official announcements. That's not true.
It's not true. So I mean, if you guys did though, that'd be awesome, man. Then you can start selling it to HP for a markup. No, I'm just joking.
It's hard right now doing DRAM is just fucked up.
Yeah, dude, it's messed. But yeah, that's where I'm going to kind of be pre-built. Like if you want to send me anything or something like that, I would love to review it and
Okay.
I'm planning to cover long term, not just like a 30-minute video and move on. Like I'm gonna cover them, all like switch up my coverage and stuff.
Okay.
I just need to save money this year. I spent too much money.
Martin and PR around.
Yeah. I'll be walking around with JJ.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. JJ,
I'll be walking around with JJ, and then I was gonna talk to Samir a little more.
Let them know, and if they have booked MR samples, I think they'll have one to you, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome. I would like to get at least something. I'm not big enough for that yet, but I'll get there.
Okay.
I'll be there.
It's big enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
And probably because it's not inside, so we have to turn it.
Is this on this monitor?
Yeah, it's on this monitor, but just because there's introduction that. But I have to remove some of the.
Oh man, you know what? I didn't even. Excuse me, just a little bit. I think I might get one of these. I'm using a.
That's an old keyboard.
That's a what?
That's an old keyboard.
That's an old keyboard? I like that. I'm using a SteelSeries right now.
It lasts for long. It's large, so it's stable, and the quality is best.
Dude, the Gaming Tough T500. Oh, it's just doing a demo?
Yeah.
But that thing is so badass. I really like the way that looks. It's got that kind of like a little slant to it too.
Yeah.
This is actually one that I'm really excited about. This is going to be another one of those Neo refresh lineups for our Tough Gaming E850 and our X870. What's really cool is that with the Pros, you're getting a different color scheme than our Plus models. A lot of people like Tough Gaming because it's a bit more accessible price-wise. Also, it has great power phase designs. I think this one is 14 plus 2 plus Q. This is going to be 16 plus 2 plus 2, which is really good for someone that's doing a lot of work.
So I got a question on that. I am kind of new to PC gaming. Only been doing it for about 4 years. The power phases, does that mean your CPU is going to run more stable?
It really depends. It just means that your power flow between the motherboard and PSU and the rest of your network is going to be a little bit smoother. It's I don't know how to explain clean it.
Because you know, like most people will be like, "Oh man, I get crashes to the drivers and blah blah blah." Can that be caused? You don't think that would ever be like caused by like inefficient power or anything like that? No.
Any decent board in this current age is going to be able to handle.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing like some extreme overclocking or something.
So even like a B650, we're running an X8 or 9800 X3D should be fine.
Value ones are going to be in that space. So obviously, double check reviews. Make sure you're being an informed consumer when you're doing these kinds of things, because even if it's from a great brand, even if it's from easier, you always want to make sure you're coming in with the most information you can.
Yeah.
Also, we spoke on email a little bit. Samir Mathur.
Oh, I'm Andrew.
Lovely to meet
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Speaking about these ones specifically, one thing that I really like about specifically the Neo refresh is that we're adding a lot of connectivity. We're going to have, I think we're going to get this
Yeah, I was just wondering if you guys were going to do a 16 gigabyte version, but you already told me you don't know.
Which one? On
97? On 9060 XT?
No. 9060 is where.
So we're just stopping at 8?
Yeah.
8 gigs? Okay, that's perfect. That's fine. I know how to utilize 8 gigabytes.
Yeah, but one more thing is because VRAM is going to price.
Yeah. Well, it's cool, man. I love dual mode monitors. I bought that XG 32 UCG. I bought a 32 inch. That monitor blew my freaking mind because I got an LG.
It's really beautiful, right?
Oh gosh, dude, I got an LG dual mode 4K 1080p as well, and I got them sitting side by side.
It's totally different.
I'm like, wow, that is so bright, and because I use AMD, I get to use my saturation, bro. I'm Joe.
You're really AMD big fan, yeah.
I am. So if you go into AMD, you get in there and you go to the color, you can adjust your saturation.
Hey.
When you put it at like 125 to 150 on the IPS, oh my gosh, I ran it side by side. My people on my channel, they're like, "Whoa, man, is OLED like overblown?"
The only thing you have to care about is the eyes protection.
Yeah, dude, it's nice. I like that. Freaking. That is cool.
Over there for extra introductions.
No,
if you need me, just let me know.
Okay, yeah, I'm. Oh, Expert P7.
Yeah, we just send each other like little riffs here and there. And it's
Oh man. Okay, now I can play with the glasses. There's not everybody over here. Cool. All right. So what do we got it set up to?
actually, we are showing the God face. So there are two scenarios. One is for PC game, the other is for mobile game.
So one set for mobile, one set for PC?
Yeah.
And so this dock is going to make it so we can play on PC?
Yes, but usually PC or Xbox are able to view HDMI. Our gun is USB-C, so that's why we need a dock to transfer the signal.
Okay.
Yeah, and also,
dude, I freaking love these.
It output like 240 hertz, and this glass is the first one glass is about
240 hertz. Yeah.
Yes, and that's another point. And beside that, usually we use this button to select OSD. However, sometimes it's hard to find the button.
Yeah.
Therefore, we use a keypad.
Oh, nice.
You can control the item view here.
Nice.
Is it okay if I take this for them just to hold like this? Or is this one by itself? Is it a different one?
These are the new X-Real. So are these the same glasses?
The same glasses.
Okay, so
and also we offer two sizes, medium size and large size.
Oh, a medium and a large.
IPD.
Oh, nice. Is this large and small?
Yeah.
Okay. So they offer two sizes. This one here is look like it's hooked up to the ROG Ally, the Xbox Ally. These glasses are 240 freaking hertz, 1080p. What was the size screen? It's like 170.
4 meter is 171.
171 inches. Damn, that is freaking badass. So just before we left to come here, I bought my wife a pair of them Ray Neo freaking kind of glasses for her iPhone. If I would have known you guys had these, dude, I would have just I would have just bought these. That's crazy.
We have a loose pair that we can hold on to? Just for a shoot real quick. We have the ones right there.
No.
Somebody grab it.
We have one, but it is delivered to another showroom.
Can we take
These
one?
are incredible.
Okay.
Well, it looks like the good ones are going.
Can we unplug this and just carry the ROG the Ally? There you go. All right, we'll be right back. All right.
Is this hooked up to anything so that I can see like the? Oh wow, it is.
Want to try it?
Yeah, I want to check it out.
Hold on a sec. We have the three kinds of mouse pad. This one is for leisure. We have this one here.
I mean, it should be in the view because it's got a. Now we're hooked up with this controller. Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, the dock is engineering sample, so you can't operate it now, but in the future it will be okay.
Oh yeah, that's.
Now you're using a bundle mode, which means the screen always follows your head, and you can look at me for a second. Let's switch to the anchor mode. The screen should be fixed.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and when you look
So now I can just. Oh dude.
Yeah.
What? And then I can see like everything else too. Oh my gosh. Is this the first glasses to do this?
X-Real and ROG is the first class to support this technology.
Okay guys, so I'm legit like there. I'm looking right now at the screen, 171 inches. But then when I look over here, I can see that. I can see this guy. Can't see him now because the screen's there. But I can see everybody over here. Like, oh my gosh. These are incredible. And then you just click it. Transparency mode. How do I get it back onto the thing where it's where it follows me? Okay, now it'll follow me everywhere I go. Now when my wife's talking to me, I can look at see the video game. So we're playing some Monster Hunter. Wow, that runs smooth. Is this running on Xbox? It's running on the ROG Nook?
ROG Nook.
The ROG Nook, yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is freaking smooth.
So, let's see
那是不是要在哪一个眼睛？
Ooh boy.
我那就我包包里，我包包里面。
240 FPS. Okay, wow.
What do you think, man?
Oh, I love them.
Isn't that sick?
That is freaking smooth. This is smooth too, man. Oh my gosh. You don't expect that. Which one is this? 5070 or 5070? Damn. That is very smooth. I'm telling you guys, look at these. Keep these in your dreams. Right here, ROG Nook. X-Real, ROG, ROG X-Real R1. And then there is the dock. That is freaking cool, man. Those are badass.
We will be over.
Ooh boy. We got some Kojima-san going on over here. They don't want to let us play around in there or what?
Do you want to go ahead? I'm just, no worries.
Oh.
It's kind of
That is freaking cool. Look at these ROG headset. I'm like right in the way of your camera.
Yeah, both works.
Gosh damn, that thing just looks incredible. Is that the $10,000 Jensen machine that he was saying? Yeah. that's the $10,000 battle station Jensen was talking about, man. Damn. I found it, guys. This is the $10,000 Jensen machine. Look at that. This is impressive looking, man. Whew, what a beautiful box.
Beautiful, right?
That's beautiful, huh? That's the $10,000 Jensen machine, bro.
You're not wrong.
That's the one he was talking about.
You're not wrong.
It looks worth $10,000. It looks like it's worth it just by the RAM alone. Yep. Damn. That is wild, man. Them AI bros should be ashamed of themselves. I don't know, man. I like them Nooks too, man. Those are freaking pretty cool. Especially now that we got like dual mode technology on video. Oh, I got that. I got two dual mode 4K 1080p's, and you play on the 1080p, and it's like it looks good because it cleans it up, it upscales or whatever. And so you play that, you get like really high frames. It runs good, unless you try to do it on the 5090. Then it's kind of a little bit weird, but like 5070 Ti and stuff on the under, it's pretty good. Oh, excuse me. Got the keyboards. All right, my friends, welcome back to, or not welcome back. So this part of the video, guys, for some reason my sound cut out, but we're sitting here and we're checking out the brand new OLED monitors from ASUS. Now this here, I believe, was the 39-inch or PG39 WCDM, which is the first RGB OLED monitor. As you can see, the ultra wide, like this monitor was absolutely incredible in person. So I'm going to read this quick synopsis. Is featuring QD OLED or WOLED panels for high refresh rates up to 360 Hertz, ultra fast response times, innovative RGB strip pixel tech for sharp text, which is absolutely incredible. That is a feature that I did see. It really does really make the text pop. Like it looked incredible. And so alongside a comprehensive burn-in protection, ROG OLED Care Pro for deep blacks and vibrant HDR. Now I believe these HDR are HDR 500 instead of the 400. I think that's what he was saying. JJ came over and explained all of this stuff, and I thought I was getting it all on. I thought I was getting it all on recording, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But I was sitting here and I was talking to this other content creator, Solibolita from Mexico. Very, very cool guy, man. Absolutely wish you guys could have heard what he was saying, because this guy was freaking really cool. We exchanged information and stuff like that so that we could talk. There he is right there. It was interesting. And then, you know, but these monitors, guys, like right when I saw this ultra wide, I was like, gosh damn, that is freaking beautiful. The screen. So I've got the LG 39-inch ultra wide, and this one here is just absolutely beautiful. The pixel density on this monitor looked so good, so clean, so crisp. And it doesn't have that matte finish like my monitor does. And this is and when I was sitting there and I was looking at these, I was like, okay, I kind of get what people are saying about like the colors and stuff. And I was introducing Solibolito right there. But unfortunately, guys, it really sucks that the sound wasn't recording, man. I really feel super bad about that. My mic had like lost signal or something, because I had the mic working the whole time. I've literally been sitting here for hours scrubbing through this content. It's going to be a long video. It's like yeah, I mean, this is a long video. So if you made it to this point where the monitors are, where I'm actually like really diving in, I was just waiting for somebody to come over and, you know, like really explain the tech a little bit better, because these monitors from ASUS, like I'll have a video like come back and I'll show you the difference between last year's. So over here, right by the right, you can see like the two monitors that are on the side. Like we're playing around on the ultra wide right now. Actually, we were swapping information or whatever. But right here on the side, you'll see the two monitors, last year's monitor and this year's monitor. One of them was HDR 400, the new one's 500. And you can just see just how much more vibrant and this monitor is compared to last year's monitor. And then the one over there on the side, off to the left, is the 5K Vision Dual Pro or Dual Power. I didn't really look a whole lot at that monitor. I'm sorry, guys. I think it was, you know, these OLEDs that I was kind of like really looking at. This one right here, man, this one just stole the show for me. This ultra wide is the first RGB OLED, and I was like, dang, that is freaking nice. And I was looking at that, and I'm sitting there and I'm playing around, because they have Battlefield. So we're playing around with some Battlefield 6, and I'm just looking at the incredible freaking image quality of this monitor. So I'm basically going to talk until the sound picks back up, because it's going to pick back up here pretty shortly. But as you can see, I get over here and I start playing with it, and I was just like, gosh dang, man. Like it just felt so good. I'm sitting here. I don't really play a whole lot of games with mouse and keyboard, so forgive me for my horrible gameplay, but the image quality was absolutely freaking pristine. You see how bright that gets. Like this was bright. Like it was brighter. It just looked incredible. Like compared to mine, I mean, in seclusion, like my OLED monitors look absolutely fantastic. But seeing these on the showroom floor, and it's a bright room, like it was bright. JJ's over here talking to us now, but I missed like half of what he was saying about like all of this stuff. But once he pops in, I will stop talking so that you guys can so that you guys can kind of hear a little bit and listen to that. This right here is the ROG Nooks. These things are incredible. You'll have seen that while I was playing around with the glasses and stuff. These things are absolutely incredible. Like I said, you just don't even realize just how much ASUS makes until you're there. And you see like the difference, like it's a little bit dimmer over here, and this side right here is a lot more like bold, like the colors and everything. Hopefully I'll pull back here in just a second, because he was explaining something. That's why I was kind of pointing toward these, I believe. And we were looking at the ultra wide, and so then I kind of, you know, was like stepping back a little bit or whatever, if I remember correctly. This was so many days ago when I recorded this footage that full metal bases on these monitors, very, very nice. And then the two different bases. One has the I think maybe that one over there was I think maybe the little monitor was OLED versus QD OLED. So this is QD OLED. The ultra wide is QD OLED, and then the other one is, or maybe those are the 39-inch monitors. Maybe that's only a 34. Maybe that's a 34-inch. Maybe that's a 34-inch ultra wide. Yeah, I think it is a 34-inch ultra wide. So that might be the PG34 WCDN, and then the other one is the 39-inch monitors. Maybe, because these other monitors are actually kind of big. They're actually quite big, looking at them. And so when you see him here in a second, hopefully he starts talking soon. So like these monitors were just absolutely incredible. I freaking loved the way these monitors looked. And now you can see like the newer one right here on the right is a lot brighter, a lot freaking brighter. It just looked incredible. Like it just pops, like the screen just pops so much, and you're like, whoa, man. It was absolutely beautiful. I think my mic should come on very soon. But those ROG Nooks are very, very, very nice. I really like those things. They are very cool. I still get excited over like little lights and stuff under that, like the monitor.
The other really cool thing about Black Shield is that will be on both again, the 360 and the 280, as well as this new update, which is the 4K 240 model. But is also the abrasion performance. So a lot of users, when they were cleaning the display, they would find that the QD OLED has a more susceptible scratch. Essentially, it's easier to get these micro scratches or blemishes on the panel. So with the Black Shield film, this is about 2.5 times more resilient to scratches. So you don't really have to baby it anymore. That whatever you kind of generally use as a type of a cloth, you're probably not going to really get any type of these micro abrasions that you would have got on this generation of QD OLED. So Black Shield film gives you, again, that better contrast experience, but also better reliability. And then the other update is going to be this one. This is the PC UCDM Gen 3. This was the original one. So they're both 4K 240s, but the difference is in all the little details. The first big one is, of course, Black Shield. This one doesn't have Black Shield. The second one is the Neo proximity sensor. First one you're familiar with, it's got the little sensor, it detects your presence, it turns the monitor off, and then it turns back on when you come back into it. Surprisingly, it works very well. Yep. You have DP 2.1 on this one as well, where this one didn't have the DP 2.1. This one also has HDR True Black 500, versus this one's also HDR True Black 400. Part of that is because this one has a new EL material that actually allows for higher luminance performance. So even though the base spec, it should see that they're both the same luminance,
looks brighter.
Will actually be a little bit brighter overall than this display will be. Okay. And then the last one is because we also have the improvement to that underlying EL material, this one also supports our new anti-flicker 2.0 technology, which you also learn on that one. So again, not every game, not every user is going to be susceptible to VRR flicker, but for those that use it, at least we put more features in there to be able to combo it again. Okay. So releases, this is going to be this month of January. This one is going to be this month of January with the XG monitor coming in March. Okay. I think we were talking about that you were going to do the PG this month, right? Yes. Yeah. And then this one will also be probably this month as far as that goes. Yep. So let's move over to this side. Sorry.
Let me get out of here. Yeah, I see you too. Oh no, go ahead, bro. Yeah, go ahead. You can absolutely see it, dude. These are nice.
Yeah, you can. It's actually interesting.
Ooh. Ooh. The Palico. Oh man, look at that. Corsair. Another really cool. So we're sitting in the new Rob Corsair chair. It looks absolutely incredible. Get you guys a view of this. I like the RGB. It's very comfortable. Very comfortable. It's got a nice little pillow. So I can sit back. Now I could probably do mouse and keyboard. Oh man.
So this one,
Oh wow. ProArt RTX 5090. Woo. Wow, that is nice. They actually made ProArt for that ProArt board. So is the ProArt like the premier level ASUS product for the people that don't like RGB in their gaming laptop? No,
Well, you can say that.
It's actually nice looking. No, I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought the top of the line was the Matrix and the.
Oh, actually, this is the first debut here.
This.
Yeah, this is the new one. Yeah, this is the new one.
Well, I guess it is important. That looks very nice. So the RTX 5090, and the board's new too?
Sorry?
The board new too? The ProArt, or is that?
No, the card is the new one.
Oh, the card is the new one.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh. Damn. That does look nice. I'm just gonna set this right there. Oh, that's got USB-C on there.
Yeah, that's right.
2 DisplayPort, 1 HDMI. It's that nice slim look and everything. Ooh. That's very nice. Yeah, and this is the case, ProArt case, with it in there.
You can open it.
That's how it looks in a build. It actually looks really, really clean, man. How big are them fans? For
You mean which fan?
the ones in the very front?
Oh, I'm not sure actually.
Those are massive.
It's a really big fan. I'm not really sure what the spec is.
Ooh, damn. Is this the pro? Oh, pro art. This is for like the pros, huh? The ones that
this
do
is for,
like
creators
and do the color grading and stuff.
color, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's wow. That is insane. Oh wow. What's the difference between the Pro Art monitors and like the gaming monitors?
So the programmers is like, so it's for like mainly for the creators or designer. So it's really like the color focus, and then the sharpness of the color. They have to be very accurate.
Yeah.
And for the gaming monitor, it's more like the refresh rate.
Okay.
Yeah, so that focus on like high refresh rate. So the screen, and when you're gaming, is more smooth.
Just trying to bring as much of this to that, but make it faster.
Yeah.
But
so
this right here is, what is
more
this?
Focusing on the color.
On the color. And this one here tops out at 240 hertz still? 1,000 nits? Wow, that's insane. That looks so good.
Yeah, because for creator, designer, the color, they need to be really accurate.
Yeah.
So this might more focus more on that.
Wow, that is a very, very nice monitor. Oh, wow. That's for the AI bros, I'm assuming. Fun, you little. Not to knock them, I'm sure those weirdos will come up with something cool, but I mean, they're trying.
Yeah, it's anytime.
It's okay, any day now, man. Like, wow, that is nice. 120 hertz Pro Art, and this is the same technology for the colors and stuff. Yeah. Oh wow, that is very nice. 26.5 inch 4K, 120 FPS, 120 hertz refresh rate. So this has got the true 10-bit color depth, 100% sRGB, 99% DCI P3, Rec 2020 color gamut. That is good. Like I can already tell you that just by my like little gamer eyes, the color and everything looks so good on this. That looks incredible. Is this running both? That build running both monitors?
Yeah, it's running both on using this.
Okay.
Yeah.
How we got two different pictures?
Sorry?
How do we got two different ones going on?
Also, we're just like there's like dual screen, so it's like we put another
okay,
running on the other screen.
Yeah. Okay, all right. I was like, what the heck is? That makes sense. That is incredible. I don't know why I've never seen these monitors before. Probably because they're not in the gamers. Yeah. That's weird. So Pro Art is more of that like professional level for the pros. Okay, yeah, because they don't need RGB to make video games.
They don't need RGB. They're focusing like more neat, clean, smaller.
That makes a lot of sense. I mean, these are nice. I kind of honestly like that aesthetic a little bit more sometimes than what we got for gaming. That clean look looks
it's
really
like a
clean.
different option.
Yeah, it just looks
like,
clean.
For different people. Yeah. Some like the RGB, like fancy, lightning, and some of them like to be classy, more simple.
And is this tell your temperature or something on there? No. Does it change color? That light? Starts
I'm not sure about that.
Starts getting up there in red. No, I'm just
maybe.
Yeah, I'm not one of those temperature weirdos. I mean, I want it to run cool, but I don't obsess about it. So I obsess more about stuff like color, man. That's a lot more important to me. It's kind of cool. Nice. Thank you guys. Pro art. All right, my friends. All right, so we are back with a TUF Gaming. So this here is the TUF Gaming A14. This is Windows 11 Pro, Copilot PC, the newest AMD Ryzen AI Max Plus processor with Radeon graphics. Now, I'm told that this is going to be the 388. So this is going to be an absolute beast in gaming, my friends. AI powered TUF Gaming laptop. This is the new. I gotta ask them how much RAM is gonna be in this bad boy. I think it's 64 or something they said. Is this 32 gigs or 64? Is this gonna be 32 gigs? 64?
No
You don't
idea,
know? You don't know?
This is not my product. Sorry.
Oh man, gosh dang it.
Sorry.
I know it's what was his name? Doug?
I have no idea. Sorry.
There's that other guy. I think
Yeah.
it's him over there. Oh yeah, I was like,
I'm sorry.
oh wait, maybe it'll tell me right here. AI series. Up to a 5060, so you can get the Ryzen AI series processor, dual channel LPDDR5X. Ah, shoot. No, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I broke it. CES demo. Look at that. Wow. So freaking smooth. Oh man. All right, my friends, that concludes the ASUS walkthrough show that I did. I tried to get everything in there that absolutely that I saw. Like, I'm going to be honest. It was absolutely kind of overwhelming, to be completely honest with you. This is the first time I've ever been to CES, so I didn't know exactly what I was supposed to do or how to, I mean, let's just say that walking through the ASUS booth was literally amazing. Literally amazing. So, as you guys know, I've only been into the PC world for about 4 years now, and having the ability to walk through there, I mean, you guys saw, like, most of the tags were embargoed, so couldn't really put anything out for a while anyways. And so I'm walking through there and I'm looking at all of this stuff, and I'm like, wow, this is incredible. You start off at the ultra thin portable laptops, workbooks, all of that stuff, and you just go through all of these incredible products, and the people that are designing them are sitting there talking to you, and they're like giving you all of the information and all of the stuff that they've put into these products to bring out that quality that ASUS is known for. And I'm telling you guys, when it comes to like some of the brands that I saw at CES this year, ASUS really does kind of stand above a lot of them. And I'm not just saying that. I'm really saying that like a lot of these products, especially like the gaming focused ones, were incredibly cool. They're well designed. They're aesthetically pleasing. The features that they think about, you know, and they listen to your feedback. Like you've seen a few times that I'm talking to them, and they listen to your feedback, and it's almost like you're on like kind of like the same wavelength, you know. It's like they're thinking the things you're thinking, man. They really are. And you know, to be able to go through there and see some of these incredible products, I mean, like the X-Rail glasses, those are mind-blowing. I'm not even joking. You put them on and you're playing these games and it's so buttery smooth. And you know, I was running it, we were running it on the ROG Nook, like a 5070 is what he told me. And I'm sitting there and I'm playing this and I'm playing Monster Hunter in there. And I'm looking at this, and then you can like switch the buttons so you can like look around and see everything, you know, all over the place, and the screen stays put. Absolutely incredible. And then like you re-engage it, and then you move your head and stuff, and you can just literally sit there and play your games. And those are designed for the ROG Ally, and for PC and stuff. Like you could plug them in through the dock and be able to utilize that. I thought that was a very cool product that they're bringing to market. And you know, and I believe it's in collaboration with X-Rail or whatever. But my gosh, man, the ASUS spin on the whole thing, it just brings that product to life in a way that like you're like, wow, this is premium. Like you feel that, like you literally feel like you're walking through all this stuff and you're like, gosh, this is a premium experience. Like you literally do feel that way. But they do also cater and have those products that are like, they still build these products, you know, like the TM500, the little mini desktop thing. Now these hybrids, they have the APUs, and then they have the GPUs. Even those, the design philosophy on that is something that you could be proud of having on your desk, and they come in at an affordable price. Like I was looking at Best Buy, and I think the T500 that's already out, the Tough Gaming T500, those are right around $1,000. Like that is affordable power for entry-level PC. Like that is an incredible price, and they build that product. You know, when you look at all of their premium stuff, I'm not even joking. Like when you look at all the premium stuff from ASUS, you kind of get this feeling like, whoa, this stuff is absolutely freaking incredible. And then you look at their entry level stuff and you're like, wow, this is still incredible. And you would think, like at first glance you'd walk through, I mean, when you look at the Pro Art, oh my gosh, man, the Pro Art, I looked at that and I was like, this is so clean and so premium looking that like, wow, what an incredible design philosophy that they build for that professional that needs to sit there and work. They build the professional monitors for them with the color science and everything like that. I was absolutely blown away that a company that we all look at is like gaming, you know, like ROG and stuff. And then you kind of like take a step back and look at like ASUS, and you're just like, wow, I really didn't believe how extensive their portfolio really is. I never even would have guessed. And until you actually go there and see everything that they build on display, you're like, okay, like I get it. This is a massive company with a lot of products that are there to do everything. I mean, look at their pre-builds. Oh my gosh, man, that G1000, I think that's what it was, the G1000. Oh my gosh, that thing is absolutely mind-blowing. The holographic stuff on there, like that looked cool. Like I like cool stuff like that. That kind of stuff, seeing that in person and like seeing how incredible it looks, and then like trying to lift it up and everything. And he's like, yeah, go ahead and try. And I'm all trying to lift it up, and I'm like, damn, this is a beast. This is a monster of a case. Big old giant fans to cool that thing. Whisper freaking quiet. Like you can't hear no sound from it. Like you sit there and there's no sound. Like that double pane glass to keep the sound in there. Oh my gosh, that was freaking intense. And that thing was running an RTX 5090. So I had an RTX 5090 in there. It's running like the newest CPU from AMD. He said they said they were gonna have what, the 9850X 3D. I was like, dang, these are nice. Like the way they build these products, it really just, the design philosophy that goes into the cases that they're building, that goes into the to the products that they make, just it's almost like it's very precise, and that's cool. Like that's what you want, and well, that's what I want. Let's just face it. Like for premium PCs and stuff, they are getting more expensive. They are, and when you look at something like that, I guess is what I'm saying is, like, if you spend that type of money, you want it to last a long time. And according to our good buddy Jensen, the way we were getting power before, he's saying Moore's Law is dead and don't expect big jumps or big die shrinks or any kind of stuff like that anymore. I mean, within reason or whatever, but it's just, Jensen's saying that the gains are not going to be there. And so if you buy a 5090 right now, or 5090 pre-built, and then you look to the future, this card should last you a long time. Especially with like the AI advancements and stuff that they're, I mean, because let's face it, they're going software. And if they go software, that means that companies like ASUS get to experiment more with APUs, with the way that they're doing things now. And I like the fact that ASUS is on the ball to the point that they are willing to explore and they are willing to experiment with other products and kind of branch out to a point where it's like, look, APUs might be the future for gamers. And that's fine. I mean, it is fine to an extent, because how much more power do we really need? You know, I mean, if AI can literally fill in the gaps like we saw at the AMD show, you give it some prompts and it builds you a traversable space right there. Is it like quick? You're like, whoa, this is incredible. And it looks incredible. And if you can traverse that and it's there and it's being displayed, isn't that technically graphics? Like, these are the things that keep going on in my mind. It's not that I'm not with the gaming community when it comes to this stuff. It's like, I look at it, you know, you see it like in person. You see it on a screen with your own two eyes, and you look at it and you're like, that looks incredible. You know what I mean? Like the Hobbit cave or the Hobbit, you know, enclosures or whatever. I'm looking at that in real time, like literally row 4. I'm in the 4th row away from that giant screen at the AMD show, and I'm looking at that, and I'm like, these visuals look good. Like, they look good. They look clean. They look crisp. They look put together. Honestly, guys, if they built a whole game just using AI, at least the environment, the world design, and all of that stuff, I don't think we'd be able to tell the difference. And that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I don't think we'd be able to tell the difference, to be completely honest with you. They could literally probably design the whole world and then have developers just building the character, you know, maybe like figuring out how it interacts with the environment and stuff like that. I mean, that would probably be their workload after AI, after we get the yada flops. Maybe that's where it is. Maybe Jensen knows that. Maybe Jensen, like everybody says, AMD or NVIDIA is like significantly further ahead than AMD, and AMD is showing that. So maybe Jensen knows that, like, hey man, everybody building games are already just, how do we know our games aren't already built? Our worlds, how do we already know the worlds aren't already built just using AI? Like, how do we know that for sure? We don't. Because I'm going to tell you right now, when I saw that video, that blew my mind. That absolutely blew my freaking mind, to the point where I'm like, gosh, dude, I can't tell a difference. Look, trust and believe I care very deeply about all the developers and all the great minds that have built our games for the longest time. And heaven forbid AI put them out of business. Heaven forbid. But I'm a consumer, and I just want a product. You know, I want to play a video game. I want to, you know, get into a world that's absolutely incredible. And I hate to say it, but honestly, I don't ever really think we're going to know the difference, to be completely honest with you. I don't think that I would be able to tell the difference, AI versus a world built by actual developers. I just don't know, because you can prompt AI so much to the point that it can literally build everything. And then if you've got devs that just go in there and touch things up, you know, how would we ever know? So that's kind of where I'm at. Obviously, if the future is going to be AI and we don't need as much hardware, if we don't need to produce as much heat, if we don't need to utilize as much energy as we are right now, 600 watts for 5090. Okay, 600 watts. And if something like a T500, a tough gaming T500 could run that without utilizing a significant amount of VRAM, without having to, you see where we're going with this? Like, the future is bright for gaming, and it might actually, like, AI might actually get to a point where it saves us money and still gives us an incredible experience. I'm not ready to pass judgment on AI yet, because I kind of see like a much better future for gamers, to where we don't need as much as we use right now. But yes, dude, I get it. See, I'm kind of torn, because I love DIY PC. I do. I love building PCs. I love, you know, having like badass hardware. I do. I absolutely do. But you know what? Honestly, I'm willing to give it a chance. I'm willing to give it the opportunity to see where it goes. And, you know, seeing just seeing ASUS. I mean, I went to other, you know, different places too, but just seeing ASUS building the things that they're building and the aesthetic of what they build, like, I like ASUS. Like, ASUS is one of those companies that I'm like, yeah, dude. When I see their products, I'm like, damn, these are badass. And so I was pretty blown away. I was pretty blown away. I mean, if you can't tell, I was pretty blown away. It was awesome. And the fact that ASUS is willing to work with a channel as small as mine and provide, you know, some stuff, that's even better. That's even better, because then I get to show you guys. And I literally spent like $6,000 building my 5090 rig, and most of it's ASUS. So I don't want to hear you guys in the comment section talking about, well, you're just saying nice things. Man, half the stuff I got in that build is all ASUS. So yeah, I absolutely like ASUS. My monitor, this IPS monitor is absolutely incredible. The first laptop I bought for the channel, ASUS, man. Yeah, like, getting the opportunity to work with ASUS, being a fan of the products that ASUS makes, icing on the cake. And it's thanks to you guys for supporting the channel and being there that I actually get the opportunity that I get. And I'm truly grateful for that. Like, I am truly grateful for that. So I did ask for specific products that I want to show you guys that interest me. So, you know, from entry level stuff up to, you know, I would say fairly higher end stuff. I talked to a few of the PR guys, and, you know, they seem open to the idea, and, you know, they're probably checking all my stuff to make sure, you know, everything's in check and all that stuff. And that's fine. Like, I get it. You know, I mean, if it's not worth it to them to seed out, you know, cool products and stuff like that, it is what it is. But we'll keep working, we'll keep building, we'll keep getting those opportunities. So damn, the ASUS show by far was probably the most overwhelming, just due to the fact that they have so much stuff to cover and so many cool things that are coming out. I was truly impressed. I was truly impressed, but I've never been to a show like this, so I didn't even really know what to expect. And ASUS was one of the early ones that I got to go to. I think it was Samsung first, then ASUS. ASUS is definitely incredible. But like I said in that video with Samsung, that 6K 3D monitor is pretty cool, man. Like, that is pretty cool. If Samsung can price that realistically, so people can actually, but you know what, honestly though, if we're not spending $6,000 on PCs no more, maybe we can afford cool monitors like that. So I don't know, honestly guys, It is cool. Tech is getting expensive, but I also kind of feel like it's lasting longer than it ever has before. I put in an RX 580 and was playing new games, and I'm like, gosh dang, guys. And that's kind of what got the little ball in my head rolling. It's like, how much do we really need? And so, yeah, I want to experiment with lower end stuff. I want to do that. I've got like some 1080p displays and stuff. So I want to experiment with that. I've tested, obviously, Unreal Engine 5 games running, low settings, stuff like that. So I do think there's a market, and I don't know, maybe this is just like one of those little wild things that, like a thing that Froggy, like a side thing or whatever, tangent that I'm going to go on and, check this stuff out. But I'm actually quite impressed with even like the RTX 5050. It's impressive to be able to play a lot of the stuff that you play. It's like we just get it in our heads that like this lower end stuff is not good enough when it really is. Because at the end of the day, we're gamers. We're gamers. And what we really need and what we really want kind of contrast with each other sometimes, like we think we need this like super high end, high quality stuff to enjoy gaming, but in reality, I think most hardware today, 5060, 9060 XT, more than good enough for gaming. Like more than good enough to give you an experience that you're absolutely going to love. And then something like the 5090, where sometimes it legitimately feels like overkill. And then something like 9070 XT that literally just gives you like a consistent experience, using the features, using FSR, Redstone, using frame generation. Incredible experience. I mean, obviously the 5090 with MFG and DLSS 4 and DLSS 4.5 now, wow, like what a freaking experience that you can get out of these products. So look, guys, I really enjoyed the ASUS show. I thought it was incredible. That's why I took a lot of time today after getting back to edit this and put it all together so that I could just try to give you guys the full experience that I got so that you can truly see why I was freaking, I tried to keep as much cut, I tried to keep my cuts pretty small. Maybe a few conversations that I had with, some of the PR guys I cut out. But, for the most part, I wanted to try to give you guys as close to the full experience as I possibly could so that you guys could see that, like, when you got to the end and listen to me now, that, like, look, man, you would have been impressed too. You would have been blown away. It's not one of those things where I'm like sitting here trying to like lick boots or whatever you guys say. It's one of those things where it's like, it was truly impressive. Truly impressive. And yeah, dude, I look forward to these products launching and seeing what people actually think about them, seeing what the cost of them are and stuff like that. There wasn't really no cost, talk about anything. They, obviously cagey about that because a lot of it's still technically in like prototype phase. They're still putting in the finishing touches and getting things ready for launch and stuff. And so, obviously pricing, is pretty variable right now. So hopefully pricing comes out decent, to a point where it's like, honestly, when I was going through there, any of the pre-builds, the G1000, the other one, the white one, that white one was absolutely beautiful. I just forgot the name of it, but absolutely beautiful. I'm definitely more, I think I like the G1000 a little bit more. Like I really like that holographic. That just kind of fits my style. Obviously the white build is absolutely beautiful. Either one of them, anybody would be happy with either one of them. But when you looked at those products, like I said, it was overwhelming, guys. So forgetting some of the names and stuff, kind of overwhelming. It really was. And I wish that I would have been more prepared, and I wish I would have knew how to do things a little bit better. But hey, you got to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. And so, yeah, any of those, I mean, I think the AMD will have a fair price. It might be a little bit tight, it might be a little bit like, oh gosh, get like pushing on the boundaries of uncomfortable, but that was some quality products that I saw. And I would be happy to own any one of those. Better yet, I would, if I didn't spend $6,000 building that absolutely, I would have much rather had one of those other builds, you know, like, I think pre-builds are the future, my friends. I kind of do. I feel like, you know, obviously there's people that love to build and tweak their own things. Cool, keep doing that. I don't have a problem with that. But when it comes to like pre-builds for me and other people, I'm 100% on board with that. So, all right, my friends, if you like this content, do not forget to like and subscribe. Whew, CES was was fun. That was a cool experience. I can't wait to go back next year. So, all right, guys, we will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.